Meanwhile, after facing flack for not reaching out for the victims in Tuticorin, the Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, O. Paneerselvam, has now reached the violence-marred district a short while ago. State Minister Jayakumar has also accompanied the Deputy Chief Minister there. Pramod continues to get us inputs there from Tuticorin, where the violence erupted and almost 13 lives were lost. This, of course, is a very delayed visit, isn't there, Pramod? The 13 days after the violence hit the district, now we are seeing the visit of OPS. What is the resentment? Is there any kind of resentment on ground, especially from the people there who have been asking for government's intervention?
Certainly there is a lot of resentment from the people because the people claim that they were doing a peaceful protest and it was the cops who started the violence, and because of that the people had to retaliate, upon which there was torching of vehicles and everything. We are still not sure who was responsible for torching the vehicles because the videos as of now released does not show anybody, only the people, protesters toppling the vehicles, but no one setting fire to it. Maybe the Tamil Nadu government is holding it back before the Chief Minister would like to visit the place or so. But right now, yesterday what happened is that Information and Broadcast Minister Kadambur Raju visited the hospital, and there was a kind of extreme argument between the injured victims' family and Kadambur Raju, where they asked pretty serious questions and Kadambur Raju could not provide an answer. And what happened is that after OPS visiting Tuticorin hospital right now, we are also getting information that reporters are not allowed inside the hospital under the pretext that it might spread infection. It's very it's kind of like a complicated answer given by the hospital because police officers and OPS, Ministry of Minister OPS Deputy Chief Minister OPS is allowed to enter the hospital, but unlike yesterday or day before yesterday, only reporters are kept out of the hospital, claiming that they don't want to spread of any infection. But however, the people from the ground claim that the government does not want any kind of embarrassing issue, just like what happened yesterday, and that's the reason, as a precautionary method, reporters are not allowed to shoot whatever the Deputy Chief Minister is trying to interact with the patients there.
But also, Pramod, at the same time, while the residents of Tuticorin have been very angry with the manner in which this entire protest was handled, more importantly, any clarity on who ordered the firing? And that has been the moot point of this entire protest, where people continue to ask the same question: who ordered for that entire firing to take place? Has the government, and especially OPS, who has now come to visit the site, any word they're coming in from the government?
Well, apparently, after this particular firing by the police into the crowd, since then the former collector Venkatesh is not accessible. Not just to nobody knows where his whereabouts. If we asked them, they claim that he was in the collector's office. We went a couple of times over there. Even we stayed there for a longer period in the night, but we could not see the collector or anybody in that area. But after Sandeep Nanduri took charge, we did post this question to him. He claimed that there is an investigation happening, and only then we'll provide the answer. However, as per the rules, it is the executive magistrate or the collector who provides or who can give the order for firing. But for some reason, Tamil Nadu government is trying to hold back that information. No matter which authority we've been constantly asking, and they are only giving us the answer, claiming that only after investigation we could provide the information. We are not sure why Tamil Nadu government is not ready to provide, say that this is the rules. Executive magistrate is the one who should provide, who should give the order. He gave the order. For some reason, they're holding back that information.
Right, many thanks, Pramod, for getting us those details there. This regarding the latest that is coming in from the Tuticorin massacre, where currently the Deputy Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, O. Paneerselvam, has reached Tuticorin visiting the victims there. But of course, there is a lot of resentment on ground, where people ask, where was the government for the past 13 days, where the citizens there have been demanding the government's intervention, and more importantly, asking who ordered the firing in which 13 innocent lives were lost. But before OPS's visit, State Minister of Information Kadambur Raju, who visited the hospital on Sunday, was confronted by agitated victims and was booed off, forcing him to leave the hospital premises.